flower delivery. Sign here.
I am highly allergic to flowers. Get them out of here.
Not my job.
Miss Peabody, I want you to remove these flowers at once.
It's not my job either.
Fine. I'll get rid of them myself. You
Welcome to First Angels Bank. Can I help you?
I've come to make a withdrawal.
How much would you like?
Everything.
Everything in your account?
No, everything in the bank.
Yes, of course, Mr.
Green Thumb's the name. And these two lovely flowers are tiger lily, African violet. Wow. Come, girls, time to go to work. We must rake in the green, rake it in. Oh. What the hell is going on here?
That guy in the funny suit is robbing us.
don't just stand there! Do something!
Okay, I'll sit down.
Are you crazy?
Here, you hold this. It is heavy.
Oh, you know, some poppy powder might make you sleep.
God bless you.
Thank you. Can't seem to shake this cold.
Buy a rose for your sweetheart?
This isn't my sweetheart. She's just one of the guys.
All units, robbery in progress at First Angels Bank. Suspects armed with plants?
He say plants?
Yeah. Unit 263 responding. Let's go. It's code 7.
Okay, I'm coming.
Sir, you check?
No. Sorry. Code 7, pal.
Code 7?
The cops. What do we do?
Let's make like a tree and leave.
Police! Freeze!
Fire.
In the light of day, Darcy Walker is a cop. But in the dark of night, she becomes Black Scorpion. Doing with a mask what she can't do with a badge.
I got the plant. I got the tree.
You're under. Cuff him, slugger.
Oh, I'm gonna put that on a list of things to do. But I could really use a nap.
Oh, it's too much crime going on. I need a nap.
Steve, help me out.
Oh, you know, Doris, I'm just feeling a little. I think it's time for me to take a little break over here.
It seems that your stuffed-up nose has made you immune to my apothetias, Detective.
Apothetias?
Yes, those wonderful droopy plants you see everywhere.
Look, the only green I'm interested in is money. Now hand it over.
Girls, you heard what the cop said. petunias.
Activate auto transform.
Thumb up for that bank job, my budding beauties.
Green Thumb, you're the greatest.
Yeah, you really make my twigs twitch.
Oh, I love when you talk dirty to me. Uh-oh.
What's wrong, Greenie?
Black Scorpion.
That pest. What are we gonna do?
Well, we squash her like the bug she really is.
Look, we're making potholes. Engage thermal shields.
Allow me to recycle those for you. Good work, good work. Now, it's time to nip this chase in the bud.
Green Thumb.
No, got it! Got it!
What's wrong with it?
You got a clogged air intake valve.
Oops.
Thanks, Blue.
Sorry, I think I've got two.
Girl, cover your mouth.
Sorry, Veronica.
Sorry's not gonna do me any good if I can't smell the big, beautiful bouquet my Argyle's gonna buy me for Valentine's Day.
What?
You heard me, and no excuses about how tight money is.
It's not about the money, baby. It's just, I don't know anything about flowers. My thumb ain't green, it's black. And besides, I already got you a Valentine's Day present.
I don't remember any present.
You don't remember that new oil filter I got you?
I had to pay for that.
But I installed it for free.
Man.
I think you can do a lot better.
A toast to my beautiful Apatherius.
Yes. How come the fumes didn't make us empathetic?
Well, you just drank the answer, my precious peach.
We did?
Mm-hmm. This rose hips liquor that we've been imbibing for the past week counteracts the effect of the Apatherius. That's why we're able to rob the bank.
So what are we gonna do with all this green?
Phase 2 of my plan.
Well, don't leave us out on a limb.
I'm going to launch a massive ad campaign.
Ah! What are we selling?
Gaspararius. Only $10 a dozen for Valentine's Day. One sniff will leave your lover breathless. Available only at Gardener's Gardens.
Babette, order a dozen of those flowers. Oh, what the hell? At that price, order 2 dozen.
How romantic.
Well.
Do you want to attach a card?
Oh, good idea. Take this down. My dearest darling,
Artie.
after all these years together, our love is still as fresh and new as springtime.
Oh, Artie.
Happy Valentine's Day to my dear wife.
Wife?
Well, I hope you understand. Oh.
I hope you understand what the words not tonight mean.
Babette!
With my fabulous commercials playing round the clock, it won't be long before everything's coming up gasp for Arius.
I never heard of gasp for Arius.
Yeah, what are they anyway?
Well, why don't I just show you my curious chrysanthemums right this way? Have you girls ever heard of photosynthesis?
Photosyn? Does it have anything to do with dirty pictures?
Oh, no. It has to do with carbon dioxide. You see, plants suck in the poisonous gases in the air and then emit the oxygen that we all breathe. Now, I have created a plant that does the same thing, except in reverse. In other words, it sucks in the good air and emits the poisonous gases. Behold, the gasp for Arius.
But how are we gonna make any money off of this sucker? Only charging 10 cents a bouquet.
Because the antidote plant is very expensive.
Antidote plant?
Yes. I call it the oxydendron. It emits oxygen back into the air we breathe.
How did you learn how to grow all these different kinds of plants?
When you're born with a thumb like this, what would you expect me to do? Become a dentist?
Oh, you're a genius, Greenie. We'll make more money selling air than we ever could robbing banks.
I'm not in this for the money.
Then why are you doing it?
For love.
Babette, can I see you for a moment?
There. You've seen me. Happy?
No, you've been avoiding me all day. It gets lonely in here. I need someone to talk to.
Then talk to Captain Strickland.
Strickland?
He's on line 1.
You better have some good news about those bank robberies.
Well, sir, I don't. The only thing the 3 banks have in common are plants. Green Thumb called them apothetias. They seem to have some kind of pollen that makes people passive.
That's all you've got?
Yes, sir.
Well, until you've got more, don't waste my precious mayoral time with minor details.
Well, I am sending Walker out to check the local florist to see if any of them carry apothetias.
Oh, Walker, get a dozen flowers for my wife, will ya? You know, the ones with the weird name, Gasper Whatias.
Well, you better hope that she comes up with a lead. Because if you don't catch this Big Thumb character, the only thing you are gonna catch is a cold directing traffic.
Oh, Artie, you sounded so forceful.
Oh, does that mean you've forgiven me?
Oh, I can't help myself. I just love it when you give orders.
Well, in that case, order my wife flowers.
I don't love it that much.
Excuse me. I'm Detective Walker. I'm looking for Eugene Gardner.
I'm Eugene.
Oh, nice to meet you, Mr. Gardner.
Yes, how may I help you?
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
I'm very busy right now, you know. Business is blooming, as we florists like to say.
This won't take long. Do you know anything about Green Thumb?
Only what I read in the papers. Why?
Well, we think some local flower shops have been supplying him with apothetias.
Apothetias? Why, no such plant exists in nature.
Well, that's what Green Thumb called him.
Well, maybe he was cross-pollinating, you know, creating his own special species. Just a theory, but I'm so busy. Thank you.
Of course. Thanks for your time.
Do you think she knows?
Not yet. But by the time she finds out, it'll be too late. By my calculations, 83% of the city's households have already ordered gas Ferrarias for Valentine's Day.
We'll need to hire more delivery men.
That's true. But right now, I need just 2 to make a very special delivery. Tonight.
They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen.
They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever created. I call them amoratus. Now, please, deliver this to this address.
Mayor Worth's office? You got a thing for authority figures?
No, but I've got a thing for someone who does.
Well, what do you think?
I like them over here.
She won't notice them unless they are on the desk.
The desk is too obvious. They belong on the mantle. 1, 2, 3.
Shoot! Gosh, Mayor's working late.
That can't be our mayor.
Maybe somebody broke in.
512, breaking in the mayor's office, yada, yada, yada. Call the police.
Phone number.
911.
Roger that.
Come in, Unit 2963.
Yeah, go ahead, dispatch.
Please respond to break-in at City Hall.
2963 responding.
What's going on?
We are trying to decide where the flowers look best. I like them on the desk.
And I like them on the mantle.
What do you think? The mantle.
What are my options again?
All right, pull over, right over here. I'm gonna go around the back, go up the stairs. You go in the front, use the elevator.
Right behind you.
I told you the mantle.
I still say the desk.
If anybody asks, we'll tell them you're all tied up.
Yeah, we heard it through the grapevine.
Freeze! Police.
Looks like Green Thumb was right. Cops are like weeds.
Yeah, always showing up where you don't want them.
What do you say we whack him?
The mantle.
Drop the weed whackers or you two will be pushing up daisies.
Black Scorpion. What do you say we transplant her? I'd rather mow her down.
It's time you 2 flowers turned over a new leaf.
You're under arrest.
You know you really need to get a new pickup line.
I'm not trying to pick you up. I'm trying to take you down. God bless you.
Thank you. And I'm sorry.
For what?
This.
Are those flowers, Mum?
Captain, not mums. One's an African violet, the other one's a tiger lily.
You nincompoop. I mean, are they talking?
I don't know.
No, they're waiting for their lawyer. Some guy named Mr. Green.
Delivery for Captain Strickland.
Yeah, right here. Must be the flowers I ordered.
All right, we'll go get the rest.
The rest?
Jeez, all I'm saying is I would have caught Black Scorpion if I had a little bit of backup.
I told you the elevator got stuck. Now, what was I supposed to do?
I know what I would have done.
What?
Yeah, I think I would have taken a little break. Time for a little, R&R.
Cap, how many of these things you order?
Just a dozen.
Just a dozen, huh?
There must have been a computer foul-up.
Yeah.
Ouch. Who cares?
Not me.
Certainly not me.
Steve, we gotta get these flowers out of here.
Why?
They're epithetias.
So?
Slugger, Specs.
Walker, Darcy, we're on break.
Me too.
Captain?
Oh, don't look at me.
Don't look at him.
I'm thinking about retiring.
Good idea, Cap. I think you ought to retire. Cap,
What?
where'd all the flowers go?
I don't care.
I think they're stolen.
Green Thumb!
Now that's what I call flower power. Oh my goodness me, I didn't know that violets and lilies could thrive in captivity.
We're not thriving, we're wilting.
Never fear my bosomy blossoms. I'm green, I'm mean, and I'm on the scene.
Are you gonna spring us, Green Thumb?
Yes, well, spring is my favorite time of the year, you know.
So how are you gonna do it?
Very simple, by asking one of the City of Angels' finest to lend us a hand. Pardon me, officer, would you be so kind as to give us the keys to the handcuffs? Oh, thank you very much. Oh, there you are.
Time to reap what you sow, Green Thumb.
Oh, look. Black Scorpion.
Black Scorpion. Sorry, but this bitter harvest isn't mine. It's yours. Prune back her petals.
Oh, yes.
What a prize. Very good on someone else, I'm sure. Shall we?
Yes.
Let's go.
Should we be doing something?
Nah.
Maybe we should call the police.
We are the police.
All right, call yourself.
Oh my God, Artie.
I know. Look at the shambles.
They're beautiful.
Huh?
Shambles are my favorite. You remembered.
I did? I mean, well, of course I did.
I'm sorry I ever doubted your love for me.
Well, now, don't you feel silly, hmm?
Actually, silly isn't what I'm feeling at all.
I don't get it. Why do we risk jail delivering flowers to that bimbo Babette?
Yeah, what's so special about her?
What's so special? She loves me. Can't you see? She loves me and I've loved her. Oh, as long as I can remember. Babette. This is for you. Happy Valentine's Day.
They're beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, but they're not as beautiful as you are, Babette. My little Parisian pet.
Eugene.
Babette, can I ask you something?
Anything.
Well, if you're French, how come you don't live in France?
Well, don't tell anyone. But I'm not really French. My real name is Agnes. I changed it to Babette because it sounds more classy and sophisticated.
But why are you worried about being sophisticated?
Because I want to get out of this little town and be somebody someday.
Who?
I don't know. Maybe the wife of a doctor or a lawyer.
Or a florist?
Maybe. Eugene, can I ask you something?
Anything.
Why do you always keep your hand in your pocket?
Oh, well, I don't keep this hand in, if you know. I mean, it's an old, there's an interesting story about that. But in fact, I was thinking of telling you.
Gather round, gather round.
Well, there's a long story, and
My friend, I promise you that if you elect me, there will be tax cuts. Real low, plunging tax cuts. And our government will be in great shape. Because I believe in firm, hard, well-rounded government. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I have a campaign promise just for you.
Babette, don't go!
Sorry, Eugene. This is my chance to be somebody.
What are you saying?
See you. Happy Valentine's Day.
I'll be somebody someday. Somebody real powerful. More powerful than him.
That was the saddest story I've ever heard.
Please, cry no more, my weeping willows. For this story is going to have a happy ending.
It is?
Yes. When I take over the entire air supply of the city, and I control it, then Babette will see just how powerful a man I am, and I'll win her back with the same flowers she rejected me with.
Not to mention ruining Valentine's Day for everyone else. Oh!
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah, I asked for a table with a view.
Oh, this one does have a view. Of better tables.
Oh, so that's what happens when you coach seven a waiter. Well, any table with a view of my man is good enough for me. Happy Valentine's Day, baby. Buy a bouquet for your ladies, gentlemen?
Argyle.
Don't look at me. I'm allergic.
To flowers?
No, to spending money.
But they're practically free. Here, have a whiff. What do you say, baby?
I don't feel so good.
I don't either.
Must be something going around.
You feel it too?
For the mysterious illness that is sweeping our fair city.
What is going on? How come the whole city is sick?
And why aren't we?
Because neither of you ordered flowers for Valentine's Day. You, Mr. Mayor, because you're too cheap.
Now, just hold on a minute.
And you, lovely lady. Because you're in love. In love with someone from your past.
The past?
I resent you calling me cheap. It's just that money's been tight lately because of my re-election campaign.
You can campaign all you want to. But from now on, I'll be in charge of running this city.
The whole city?
That's right. How, you may ask? Go ahead. You may ask how. How? It's a good question. The only way to counteract the effect of my Gaspararius is with my antidote plant, the Oxydendron. Now, what does he want in exchange, you may ask? Go ahead, you may ask.
What does he want?
$1 billion.
Well, that would make you the richest man in the city.
And the most powerful.
Why, Babette, are you all right? You're shaking like a leaf.
I'm just a little weak in the knees.
Oh, well, that just means that your root system needs more nourishment.
No, I just get this way around powerful men.
Oh, Babette, go on, my little Parisian pet.
What did you call me?
The same thing I've been calling you all my life. My little Parisian pet.
Eugene. Eugene Gardner! Is it really you? What happened to you?
Well, let's just say I was a late bloomer.
I'll say.
Babette, will you marry me? Will you be my budding bride?
Oh, yes, Eugene, yes!
Oh, Babette!
I'm sorry, Artie, but he's got me under his thumb.
You can send the $1 billion to my flower shop by midnight tonight. Behold, my greatest creation, the Venus Scorpion trap.
Wow, the leaves are so big.
Yes, it's a relative of the Venus flytrap. It's grown with a special blend of horse, goat, and bull fertilizer.
It looks hungry.
It is hungry. For black scorpion. Gah!
Oh, it's horrible.
Thank you.
Strickland! Strickland! Strickland!
Mayor Worth?
Is that you, Detective Walker?
What's wrong?
Babette has left me for Big Thumb.
Big Thumb?
Green Thumb.
Sorry to hear that.
But you've got to help me get her back.
Before or after I save the city?
Don't forget the city. I must have Babette.
Mr. Mayor, I wouldn't even know where to look for her.
There, Gardner's Gardens.
How do you know that?
Because that's where he told me to deliver the ransom. You see, Green Thumb is really Eugene Gardner. Strickland, you've got to get her back for me.
Computer, auto-transform.
At last, my little Parisian pet. The Valentine's Day we never had.
And you never will. At least not for 10 to 20 years without the possibility of parole.
What do we do, Eugene?
Oh, the choice is very easy for you, Babette. You can go back to wherever bimbos come from. Or you can go to jail for being his accomplice.
That is an easy choice.
Yep.
See ya. Happy Valentine's Day.
Babette. Oh.
Well, Green Thumb, it looks like it's just us lonely hearts.
Be lonely for long, Black Scorpion. Lily! Violet!
Yes, Green Thumb.
Turn her into mulch.
With pleasure.
You two have been thorns in my side long enough. Don't worry, Green Thumb. Maybe you'll grow back in the spring. Then again, maybe not.
The oxydendrons are cleaning the air. And there's absolutely no trace of Gastrarias or apothetias. Now let's get back to work. It's worth a try.
Yeah. Yeah, what are you, dating that thing now?
Valentine's Day came and went, and I still haven't seen a single flower. I sell single flowers.
I'm a little short on cash at the moment.
That's okay. Who wants flowers anyway? I'd rather have diamonds.
Give me a dozen. On second thought, better make that 2. Get my change. You have a good day. Here you go, baby.
Thank you, baby.
So, Miss Espinoza, do you type?
No hablo inglés.
Yeah, well, that's it's not essential. One final question. How would you feel about keeping secrets from my wife?
Yo no sé.
You know, say? Perfect. Got the job.
Over my buxom body.
Babette, what are you doing here?
I'd like to interview for the position.
Well, I have no idea what position you're referring to.
Whatever position you'd like. I'm very flexible.
Au revoir, senorita.
I don't think she understands French.
Oh, well, in that case, sayonara, shalom, arrivederci, ciao.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Happy belated Valentine's Day.
They're beautiful. But I thought I was just one of the guys.
I treat you that way because...
Because?
Because if I didn't, I would probably fall in love with you.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything.
Gesundheit.
I'm sorry. Oh, no.
What's wrong?
Oh, I think I caught Black Scorpion's cold.
Just my luck.
So you don't have any chicken soup or anything, do you?